I'm currently running an advertising test with Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And I'm running into a challenge, which is that Reddit is just not spending the money fast enough. So you can see that over a few days, I only spent $15. I am getting a lot of clicks, and I have a pretty low effective CPM and a pretty low cost per click. So in order to speed it up, the first thing I tried to do was let's figure out if I can just increase the lifetime budget or make some sort of pacing changes here. But if you look at this little note here, it says specify how much your campaign should spend over its lifetime. Campaigns will never be billed for more than their budgeted amount. Okay, so that's great. But here's the issue. Campaign lifetime budgets are always optional and do not affect pacing. Each ad group will be served based on pacing/delivery options in the following page. So you can't affect the pacing of the campaign by making any changes here. You have to do it at the ad group level. So since I'm not spending money fast enough, I have to go into the individual ad groups to make changes. Here you can see that I have 3 different ad groups. I have one targeting keywords, another targeting individual Reddit subreddit communities, and I have the third one, which is targeting much larger communities, which were ones that I found using SparkToro. So with SparkToro, what I did was I went to my audience and I said they frequently visit this website. So they go to udemy.com, I hit Discover Now, and then on the left here, you can select Reddit. And I'm able to see, okay, here are the top 3 subreddits for people that go to udemy.com: the web dev subreddit, learn programming, and just r/programming. So that's what this community targeting is. It's targeting those 3 communities, and that's where I'm getting the most clicks, and I'm getting the lowest cost per click, etc. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit that ad group here. One thing I did was I increased the budget so that there's more weight being put on that individual ad group relative to the other ones, because that's just where I'm getting traction. So I want to focus my time there. But the real key here is changing the duration. So if you have a lifetime budget of $200 for that ad group, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it spend faster by, say, the 14th. So I'm going to cut that in half. And now what's going to happen is the Reddit for Business is going to speed up and spend the money quicker, which is what I want. I want to get faster results. So I see whether I'm getting more traction on Reddit, on Twitter, on Facebook, or LinkedIn. So one thing to keep in mind is whether you're using a daily budget or a lifetime budget for campaign planning on Reddit, what Reddit is basically going to do is spread that out evenly. And that's not what I want. I want accelerated, even though there's no explicit button that says accelerated. Now, the other thing you can do is you can change around with your bidding. So you could bid an extremely high price per click if you wanted to. I didn't want to go that route. I wanted to go with the lowest cost option for cost per click. So that's what I stuck to, and I just shortened the duration and increased the budget as well.